Hello, hello! Welcome back to another live stream, everyone! Welcome! We'll just have to wait a few more minutes for everyone to come in and join the chat. How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I just got through another stressful week. My second week back in college for my second semester. It's been absolutely stressful. I've been absolutely tired, but for the most part, I have been enjoying my classes. For some, obviously. And we actually had 2 days of having no, like in-person classes at all due to activities that are happening from where I'm from here in the Philippines. So that's something to note. We're just gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to come in and join this chat so that we can get started. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I missed the campaign because of my jobs were busy. Man, this month was horrible to me. What happened, Rise? Why is my chat not working for some reason? My chat should be working, but it's not showing on my screen. Let me just double check it's... Let me just double check it to make sure. Just so we're in the clear. My chat's not popping up. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that up, so I'm definitely going to check this out beforehand. So let's just go ahead and do this. We just check my Streamlabs before we get started. Okay, I think my chat's a bit delayed, but we'll see what happens when we go down the line of streaming for this one. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are keeping yourselves safe, staying hydrated. I literally have a gallon of so much water. You guys are not going to see this on camera because I don't have a camera on. But I literally have a gallon of water just sitting in my room. And I'm gonna stay hydrated for the entirety of the stream. And I don't have to go out since it's a big bottle. That way I don't have to struggle during voice acting dialogues. Where was I? I've been thinking too many things. I want to share some gacha updates with you guys because I'm pretty sure I did not do it justice last time. I think I just mentioned a few, but for this one, there's a lot actually for me. So I'm starting off with we're starting off with Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail's live broadcasts may be happening next week. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have for version 4.0. Genshin Impact just drip marketed Varka. I don't know what he does or how he plays, but hey, Varka is now drip marketed, so looking forward to that. Look forward to that, everybody. Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part is getting chapter 2. I haven't played through it yet, but I am very much excited to get married to Mammon. Yes, I had Mammon before Xavier, okay? And speaking of Xavier, Love in Deep Space has a rerun for Caleb's second myth, which is going to be leading into Caleb's third myth. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll just wait and see what happens because you can never expect these kinds of things. I don't know what ties to the lore of him being a cyborg and him being a far space elite the Far Space Fleet Commander or something. I forgot. But if you guys are Caleb girlies and are trying to pull for Caleb's second myth, this is your chance because it's a rerun, so I wish you all the best of luck to that one. I unfortunately will not be pulling for Caleb's second myth Because I already have his first card. I don't want to get the second card, but like, I do want it though, so that I have a second myth. But like, yeah, the only characters that I have second myths for are Silas and and Xavier. Those are the only two characters I have of their, second myths. And the third myth, the third myth companion for Xavier, I got that because that's the one I wasted my crying wallet on. But I am looking forward to seeing those who are going to be pulling for Caleb's rerun banner, and seeing what the announcement for his third myth is going to be like. I don't know if we're gonna get Caleb's myth first or the Valentine's Day banner, because it's now February and I'm kind of curious of what they're gonna do first. I feel like, but I do have a prediction that it's going to be the Valentine's Day banner first before Caleb's third myth banner. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Another day, another crying wallet mayhem. Alright. I just hydrated myself. My water is right next to me. Let's just jump right ahead and get into the game. So last where we left off in an Ode to Origin Act 3, we have now entered the Golden City of Remulia, where we met up with Lovinia and the newest character to be added to a playable character roster, Meryt. Now, she is the princess and heir to the throne of the Golden City of Remulia, and we're going to hopefully find the answers we're looking for in regards to Spiri, Chelika, and Rem, who is the maiden of Remulia. But apparently Spiri and the maiden of Remulia, aka Rem, are two completely different people because they come from different eras. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the game, shall we? Let's do this. And also I need to edit my team so that we can have Meryt on the team. Let's bring out Meryt. I haven't leveled her up properly. I haven't leveled her up to level 80, so let's just do that. Perfect! And yes, I am collecting shadow points for her as well. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's so laggy. I'm just gonna get these ones first. And I'm not gonna deal with the max level 5 yet. I'm not gonna reach her to level 100 yet. So let's go ahead and upgrade Meryt. I was actually surprised that I got Meryt on the second 10 pull that I did. Which was absolutely insane. So let's give her... Let's give her... Okay. Whoa. I haven't even finished this. Whoops. I'm gonna finish all of the manifest weapons I have not collected yet. So we're gonna take the Elpis gloves from Rufus. Sorry, Rufus. And now we have the Blazing Fist of Sekhmet. And then we have... Whoa. This one. This is absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to seeing what she can really do on the field. And we're gonna have to switch this up. Why is my game lagging? For some reason, it's absolutely lagging. I don't know why. But we're definitely gonna have Melina. And we are going to have Ryza with us. Just in case. Alright, so this is where we last left off. I was actually doing a bunch of stuff off camera, collecting all of the materials and like doing all of the accessories, decorations for the new area that we're doing for the gathering stuff. So I caved in Arknight's Enfield. I got Meryt finally. I also got her in my second 10 pull. Congratulations! We both got Meryt! Let's go! And someone has really caved in Arknight's Enfield. I really wanted to play Arknights, but like, there's a lot of building and technical stuff, and I'm like, I could do this, but I would lose interest right away, because I was never the type of person to do a lot of AFK farming. and I'm just used to like farming on my own terms and not just doing AFK farming. And yeah, I do enjoy a good battle though. But having to do machineries and stuff, yeah, that was never really my thing. I just started, I like it, and then I just poof, go away. Let's start the voice acting. Hey, Meryt? You don't need to be so nervous, Lovinia. I apologize. I just can't help myself around you. Why can't I seem to calm down? Perhaps I was involved in something unusual here. Something unusual here. I should be mad, and yet... You don't need to be sorry, Meryt. I'm fine. Why are you so forgiving? That's a good question. You're reliable, but a bit of a handful. Maybe it's because I see you as family. Family? Sorry, I'm an only child. But if I had a sister, I'd imagine it'd feel something like this. Not that I'm the expert or anything. Family. Well, I don't mind. You can call me sister if you like. Honestly, I'd rather call you Meryt. I see. In any case, back to searching the house. Ugh, why am I getting so sentimental? If Fasa is guilty, I'm going to find out the truth and give him a good scolding. That's all there is to it. Well, wait a moment! If you do it like that, you'll... The bookshelf! We need to get it back into place. Wait, Meryt! Look! Why would this be hidden behind the shelf? A broken tray? 2 of them, actually. Is that a broken tray? Yes. Fasa places the item he needs for his rituals upon this tray. He used it when he tried to summon the beast that heals all. I thought it was just an ordinary tray, but it might be the missing thing we need. But it's broken. According to his notes, he would normally throw away broken trays. However, it seems as though the mysterious energy in the cavern can repair it, although he never had time to try it himself. A mysterious energy in the caves. Could that have something to do with the tool we used to build the treasury? It seems we were unknowingly made to participate in his little research project. I see this as a fine opportunity to try and repair this broken tray. Wouldn't you agree, Aldo? Why are you asking me? Because you know a craftsman who can help us. We'll need both crystal and wind elements as well as cold sap if his notes are to be believed. Sure you don't want to come with us, Meryt? I still have no desire to see the future myself. Good luck, Aldo. Okay, so we're going back to Grenfa. Are you really sure you don't want to go? As of right now, yes. I wouldn't mind seeing other places in the future, but seeing what becomes of the Golden City scares me. Whether what awaits us is good or bad, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. And what if, by some chance, it makes me less inclined to lead my people? I don't know that my heart could handle it. Meryt sure was upset back there. Yeah. She sounded pretty sad too. But whatever the case, we have to fix that tray. Right. Meryt said we needed crystal and wind elements and cold sap, right? Let's get whatever we need in the Remulia cavern and go ask Grandpa if he can repair it. I was running out of breath there. I was actually running out of breath when I read that. I don't know why my game's laggy. Why are you laggy, game? I don't know why. I might have to restart my game because of the lags. Hello, Isaiah! Welcome to the live. How are you doing? You got... Oh my gosh, you just finished Meryt. You finished her leveling up to 100. Lots of phase shifts. Insane. I just did it on my stream. I just leveled her up to, you know, getting her Stellar Awakened form, Stellar Awakened ability. Let me ask, Isaiah, how much did you spend on Meryt? I wish to ask for transparency. So, you want to repair this tray, yes? It's a fascinating piece. It doesn't look like any old metal plate. Judging by the cross-section, there are small parts inside. It should be easy to just put the pieces back together, but... we want you to use crystal and wind elements and cold sap to fix it. Alright, I'll give it a try. Let me know once you have everything. Yes, we already have the materials because I was farming off camera! Hey, let's get it, Ziza! Welcome to the live, how are you doing? You're finally on your semestral break? I do not have any games I have on right now on my PC. Laptop! The only games I have here are Another Eden, Wua, Duodite Abyss, and God Eater 2 Rage Burst. And I plan on streaming God Eater 3 on Twitch, so stay tuned for that one, everybody. I already had Crotostone, so I got her in my first 10 pull, but in my last video, I spent like 240 to do a bunch of... Oh! That number is insane. I am free from assignments. Congratulations, Isa. I am still in the mid. I am just starting. I am just starting. Just starting my second semester. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. Okay, these are all different materials, which is good. I'll take it. And now we can level our axe. Let's get it! And lastly, our pickaxe! And now we can craft the resin mystery tray. We need 5 of these and 2 of these. I have collected a bunch of these off camera. Perfect! Let's go! We did it! We got the mystery tray. All for the farms. Maybe God Eater is lagging your game, but who knows? I don't even have God Eater on right now. I don't know why it's lagging. I have everything at max, okay? I have my my power plant at high performance on both AC and battery. I have my fan control at max. I feel like I have to restart the game. It depends, but I don't have anything else on, like right now. I only have my Chrome and like my Google stuff and my OBS and my Discord. Alright. It's finished. Thanks, Grandpa. I know Meryt's the one who wanted us to try this, but I can't imagine how she'll react to hearing the result. Okay, I am definitely going to have to restart my game because it's absolutely laggy. I'm gonna have to restart it. So I'm gonna go back to my screen. Hold on a second, guys. I will have to restart my game because I was actually, you know, transferring my account to this one. I wish they just had an easier way to just like, you know what, do the sync accounts instead of having to deal with transfer IDs all the time. Maybe if I get invited to the online interviews, maybe I'll ask that. Maybe I'll ask that to improve the entire game performance. It's just to have synced accounts. That's all I ask. I just want it to be a synced account. That way I don't have to deal with transfer IDs all the time between my phone and my laptop just so I could stream. Maybe if I do get invited to the interview, for the online interview and such, I will definitely bring that up and hopefully they may touch on that one as a quality life update. Melody, while waiting, who are you pulling for HSR? I don't know. But I will definitely pull for Yao Guang because I want to have my first Elation character. I ain't pulling for the Sparksy girl. No. I ain't pulling for any Sparkle variant because She's at the bottom 2 for me, I'm sorry. But I will try to pull for them if their kits are really good for like a overall game performance on a team comp. That depends. Are they gonna be like a remembrance character? Are they gonna be... I think Wuthering Waves did something like that, like I started playing it on my phone. I actually started playing Wuwa on my laptop because back then I had Love and Deep Space on. I had Love and Deep Space on my phone, my other phone. The one that I got before I got the new phone. I didn't have enough space for Wuthering Waves. I did try playing Wuwa on my phone, but it was absolutely difficult for me because I'm so used to playing, you know, Wuthering Waves on a laptop, so I kind of got used to my reflexes on my fingers with controlling the game and moving around on the laptop better. Alright, we're back. Let's hopefully make sure it's not laggy. Okay. There is a sign of a bit of a lag, but it's not clear. I don't know why. Maybe I have to restart my entire laptop. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you very much. No. I don't have anything on except for my Chrome. Alright, let's head on back and put the broken tray back. Just so we don't get suspected of someone breaking in and entering the house. It looks like everything went well, just as Fasa predicted. Yeah. It's hard to tell what Meryt's thinking. She doesn't really show it on her face. Is there something you wish to say to me? Well, I guess I was wondering if you're mad, or maybe sad? No way! No way! You said the quiet part out loud! Apparently, you're not supposed to say that, Aldo. Spiri! But I guess I shouldn't have pointed it out either. Of course I'm upset. One of my subordinates is up to something, and he even used me in the process. I won't be satisfied until I give him a piece of my mind. Come, bring that tray and I shall recite those words once more. We put the item atop the tray, and now... Oh, holy beast of healing, I call upon thee who dwells beneath this land of gold. Rise now and come hither. I know thy true name. If thou wishest for this secret to be kept, heed my call. Devour all that ails those in these gilded world. There's that light again. Gate dot. Authentication code approved. Material keys. Rescanning. Gate dot. Authentication approved. Material keys confirmed. Entry authorized. Entry authorized. What's happening to the wall? It's glitching out! Huh? Dot dot dot! What is this? Yeah! We just finished chapter 1! Yeah! That's it. End of stream, guys. Bye-bye. Just kidding. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue with this, okay? We're gonna continue the story because, yes, we are. We are continuing the story. We are continuing to chapter 2. I almost forgot what chapter we're on. Alright, let's do this! Chapter 2. Until that heart burns to ash. Aldo and his friends listen to the mysterious voice and perform an auric ritual at Farsa's house, which opens the door to Dot. So Dot is the mechanical door that we're going through now. Let's go ahead and see. What just happened? Is that a door? We still haven't found those missing people. They might be inside. Yeah, there's always a chance. You aren't scared? Well, I feel like this is related to that chamber I was in. It's got the same air about it, so... I mean... Rem's right. I get the same feeling. I wonder if that water coffin was made in this era. I also gotta wonder why an auric ritual made this door appear. I think you might have it backwards. They were probably hiding this door behind the auric ritual. I guess we have no choice but to go inside, huh? Please do not betray us. Please, Rem, do not betray us. I should be able to get the info I want in there. So this is Dot. It's quite dark. It's a little different than I expected too. I thought it'd be more eerie. Some people say it's the land of the dead after all. The land of the dead. It'd be easier to look around if we had some light. But there is no telling how to do that. For now, we must simply push forward. Okay, I need a water break now. You can now travel to Dot. This looks like a mechanical dot to me. Get the chest. Here we go. I want to test her out. I messed up. I absolutely messed up. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe. I don't know. Oh wait, nope. We're gonna cast V as my wings. Oh my god! At least we can heal. Thank goodness. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh! We gotta heal. Oh, okay. Oh my god, the barrier is activated again. Well, at least we have cover. Gonna do that. I'm gonna activate this. Let's go! Oh! Okay, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Alright, we need to switch Melina out. I'm sorry. We need the healing. Oh my god. And we need a full AF bar for that. Thank you. Oh my god, that was insane. Bro. I'm glad I have Meryt. Let's go check out this area first before we move on. Glad I checked because there's a chest. Alright. Ooh, a door. Elevator not operational in energy saving mode. Disable energy saving mode if you wish. I don't really get it, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. I need to disable something or another if I want to use it. Well, certainly we need to turn off energy saving mode. Let's do this. Okay, I see some parts of the game that are lagging out. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, it's the stress. Stress is real and the stress is life. I'll take those medium class scrolls. I'm gonna use their SA forms right now. The fact that it's 2 billion damage is insane. 2 billion fixed damage. Oh my gosh. I literally have Sesta and now we have Meryt. It's insane. Now we are going to deal with this one. This one. Go, 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 go! I'm dead. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We could just heal. I know I'm all dead, but we'll deal with it. Alright, we did it. Let's switch this one out with her so that we can level up. First, let's check out all the other areas that we have not yet reached. The thing I checked, 10 prayer scripts. We'll take those. We gotta get to the other side. Whew! Now we can finally see where we are. This floor's energy mode has been changed. Energy saving mode is now off. What? Explain yourself, voice! This floor is now operating on full power. There were no changes to security protocols. Security patrols? Security patrols? Does that mean those monsters that attacked us were trying to protect this place? They didn't sneak in from the outside then! Maybe they were made here. Laughable. It would be impossible to make such creatures. If you wish to enable energy saving mode, please perform the necessary operations. Based on underground energy levels and durability of relevant equipment, operating at full power is not recommended. The operational years remaining for this facility is below 4 digits. What? Recalculation is necessary to know the exact number of years. None of that made any sense to me. I think what that voice was saying is that this facility has less than 1,000 years left. What? It sounded like this place is almost out of the fuel that it keeps running. And the facilities are old, so they're breaking down. Oh, maybe that's why it was dark earlier. It was trying to save energy to keep itself running longer. So if we do nothing, this place will stop. Should we return to its original state? Error. Energy saving mode can only be enabled by an administrator. You're from the future. Did you understand any of that? Can I give it a try? Do you know what you're doing, Spiri? No, but ever since we got here, I felt like I know this place. It's no use. I don't know how it works. What did you do, Spiri? I just pressed a couple of buttons. Special, permission, access, activate, self-destruct, program. What? Seriously, why would I want to self-destruct? Stop that right now! Self-destruct program suspended. What was that about? It's probably because you were pressing buttons without knowing what they do. We should leave this thing alone for now. Besides, the lights are on, so we don't need to be taking any risks here. Right, let's keep going. It looked like that machine reacted after scanning Spiri. She might have been pushing random buttons, but still, it responded. If she had her memories, we might have been able to work together. If we really are the same person, that is. Right now, she's way too close with Chelika and Aldo. Rem, you okay? Oh yeah, just lost in thought. Why don't we go back the way we came? We might find something new now that we can see the way. Alright, let's continue our exploration into Dot. Again, I don't know how long an Ode to Origin is, but based on the previous chapters we've dealt with, it's gonna be a good one. I feel like it's between, 6 hours, depending on how much I stream this. Huh? General treatment room? Could that mean... Let's check for any chests. There they are! The missing people! Demi-Humans! Farsa! How dare you! Lady Meryt? Explain yourself. Are those the missing people? What have you been doing behind my back? How did you find this place? We followed the trail of the missing people and it led us to you. They were all ill and they all asked you to perform an auric ritual for them. Isn't that right? And that ritual opens the door to this place. So don't try and play dumb with me! I see there's nowhere left for me to hide. But you should understand that I am simply following orders. All I have been permitted to do is bring those with illnesses that the doctors can't cure to this place, and put them in these chambers and operate them as instructed. And then, miraculously, they are cured. So there's some sort of treatment chamber? Not a sleep for who knows how long chamber? As far as I have been told, yes. And who told you this? Who gave you these orders? I don't know. I just hear a voice. I just hear the voice and obey. Whose voice? You can't mean the same one we've been hearing this whole time. Are they being treated right now? No, unfortunately. I have a bit of a problem with my hands. Error. Error. Please perform system maintenance. You may initiate maintenance from experiment room 0821. Is it broken? It seems to be in need of repairs, but until I can repair it and resume treatment, these people will continue to sleep. I tried to see if there was anything I could do from here, but I haven't found anything. And what did the voice say? Nothing, aside from the announcement you just heard. I see. Tell me, Fossa. You knew about the missing people this whole time, yet said nothing to me. I thought you worked for me, or was I wrong? In truth, I had hoped you'd find this place. What did you say? I wasn't allowed to tell anyone about this, but if you were to find it on your own, that's a different story. Was it the voice that told you to keep it quiet? Yes. I believe you, for now. I'm surprised no one's found out about all this until now. The people I bring here have all been put to sleep during the auric ritual I perform. And they stay asleep as I put them in these chambers, get them treated, and return them to my home. And if they happen to wake at any time, I feel as though the machine erases those moments from their memory. And what? That's terrifying! I don't know if that's true. It's just a feeling, like there's they're under some kind of hypnosis. It might erase their memories, you say? This machine can really do that, then. Are you okay, Meryt? You look pale. Is it your heart, Lady Meryt? I'm fine. I just need a moment to get my thoughts straight. Is something wrong with your heart? I suppose the cat's out of the bag now, but I don't want you to fret over my condition. In any case, we now know the truth about the missing people. Let's head back. You'll be coming with us, Fossa. We need to explain the situation to Her Majesty. How do we explain, like, futuristic tech to antiquity locals? Royalties, even. Alright. Let's... Oh wait, I didn't prioritize my quests. Dang, I forgot to prioritize my quests. Let's go and make this a priority. Priority quest! Crystal rainbow shower, engakuyong dreaming star. Danceに大好きを試しけにおいで It's showtime. Princess, oh what a night. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Let's go back. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go talk to Her Majesty, the Queen. I apologize for making you come this far, but only Fossa and I will be going inside. I'd like everyone else to wait here, including you, Lovinia. No problem. By the way, Meryt, what do you think about taking a small break after you speak with the Queen? We figured out a lot of things already, and you'll need time to sort it all out. I think a little breather wouldn't hurt. I suppose you're right. I will do so as long as I have no pressing matters to attend to. Great! Then it's decided! Lady Meryt, is it your heart? No, I'm just nervous. I don't know if I can explain everything well enough to Her Majesty. Fasa, tell me the truth. Whenever I got sick and went to the doctor, you insisted on holding an auric ritual. Did you put me to sleep with incense and place me in one of those chambers too? I did, yes. That is how I treated you. Yet despite your best efforts, this heart continues to ail me. It seems I'll never be cured. Lady Meryt. How much longer do I have left? Does Her Majesty know about this? No, she doesn't. I worried what it would do to her heart and did not want to place more stress on her body. So the more stress I feel, the shorter my life becomes. When Aldo and the others appeared in the Astraria, you were holding your ritual without incense. Why? I wanted you to be able to look into the missing people without having to worry about your illness. Even if I couldn't cure you, I wanted to give you a peace of mind. Peace of mind? I heard those words before. What do you mean? When I was young, you brought a loaf of bread coated in gold leaf. You said the same thing then. Ah, you speak of the time you got up to some mischief and hurt yourself. At first, you tried to convince me that eating it would make me feel better. I had little choice. It was just a small scrape, but you wouldn't stop crying. I thought you would be overjoyed to have the bread, seeing as it was quite popular among the children. But you insisted rather coldly that it would do little to heal your injury. I still remember how shocked you were. But thanks to you, Never mind. Let's go. Yes. I have found the missing people in a mysterious facility beneath the city. How curious. Explain yourself! The underworld of Dot truly does exist. Some created it to heal those that doctors can't, and it's instructed Fasa to do their bidding. However, a part of it is broken and the treatment cannot be completed. That is why the patients have not returned yet. I see. And who is that gives Fasa orders? Would you be willing to forgive him for what he's done? If he was merely following orders, then yes. He did so in service to our people, regardless of the circumstances. Thank you. I have no right to judge you. You are being used without understanding what you were doing, just like I. Your Majesty? In any case, I want to know who made that facility. And we intend to find out. But first, we must decide what to do with the people down there unable to receive treatment. If we find the one behind all this, they should know to repair the facility. Then those people can be healed. Have you any idea where we can find them? I'm sorry to say I don't. If we tell the guards of what's happened, we could launch a large-scale search of the facility. The more eyes we have looking for, the faster we are likely to find the culprit. There's also a chance that Demi-Humans are being held prisoner there. And what makes you say that? This city has not experienced famine or war, and yet we have countless orphans. Do you not think it's strange? I once tried to investigate the matter myself, but I couldn't find out where those children came from, so I wonder where their parents had gone. You think they may be in Dot? Yes, they may be trapped, and we must get the facility working again if they are able to be freed. What baseless conjecture! You have no proof that anyone is being held prisoner there! We must be discreet about this matter. Can you imagine what would happen to this city if the others knew about that facility? It would fan the flames of people's uncertainty. It could unleash chaos! You are to find a lead. Either one who runs the facility, how it works, or if people are being prisoner there. Until you do, not a word of this is to be spoken to anyone. Mother, Your Majesty! I need to rest. You are dismissed. I did not know you asked Lady Meryt to investigate the missing people. If I had told you, you would have stopped me. You always disliked me trying to learn more than I need to know. Alas, she has performed as I hoped, and now I am closer to the truth. If only I were better, I could look into the matter myself. I wouldn't have to force her to work so hard. If you wish to protect the city, you mustn't dig any deeper. If you had to choose between knowing the truth and ending your days in uncertainty, or living out your life in ignorant bliss, anyone would choose the latter, wouldn't they? What's this now? Do you feel like diving a little deeper today? Unfortunately, I can't answer that for you. I am a poor excuse for a queen, aren't I? The world, I know, is far too small, for I am frail and have spent most of my time here. I exist only to play the role of queen here in this wonderful little garden. What are you talking about? Get some rest, queen. Get some rest, queen. Okay. Okay. So she's adopted. I wonder, are Meryt's real parents down there? Okay. We must first define what makes someone a parent before we can discuss that. I was surprised to see you bend so easily. You mean about having the guards investigate the facility with me? In truth, I wasn't sure it was the best idea. I wasn't sure whether exposing the truth about Dot would be good for the city. And even if the children's parents really are down there, they might have their own reasons for staying. I thought it best we proceed with caution. It seems you were raised to be even more prudent than I thought. You're nothing like the rascal you once were. Don't tease me. There are just so many mysteries about that place. That's right. There are mechanisms there that we can't even begin to understand. Farsa, is there a chance you aren't the only one receiving orders from that voice? Merchants rely on organists for wares and guards rely on them for the city's safety. Even ordinary citizens... I can't read today. I need water right now. I am hydrated. I need to hydrate. Lovely water. Even ordinary citizens speak to them when in a bind, and their problems are almost always solved, yes? That is true. Then what if the auric arts exist for that purpose? What if they are a mechanism to keep the city peaceful and prosperous? What if other arcanists are solving people's problems using the technology and Dot? Calm yourself, Lady Meryt. But if we're really so reliant on it, then we're in trouble. If Dot really stops working, our demi-human paradise will crumble along with it. No, it's not just our city that will fall, but demi-humans themselves. Or perhaps I'm thinking too hard about it. Farsa, why do you not deny the possibility of our people reaching their end? Lady Meryt, what would you do if you knew destruction was inevitable, that the fall of the city was near at hand? What? It's just a question. What if you alone found out what a grim future awaited us? Would you let everyone know the truth, or have them despair? Or would you keep it secret and let the end come peacefully? A heavy question, one which I learned of a future I can do nothing to control. Lady Meryt, I have a message from Lovinia. She says she awaits you near Remulia Cavern. I expected us to have a little break somewhere in town, but no matter. I will go to the cavern. Let's head down to the caverns. Oh, this door is still shut. How can I access that door? And look at this magic. I love it! Just quick and easy. I don't need to do multiple clicks. It's just one click and boom, we got it. Hey Meryt, how did the talk with the queen go? We still have matters to attend to, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind if we took a small break. So why are you here? While we were waiting for you, we started talking about how Lovinia can sing and dance. She said she would show us here. Hey there, Meryt! Her AS outfit! Ah! It's her AS look! I'd ask what you think, but you've seen this outfit plenty of times by now. I don't recall giving you permission to show it off to Aldo and the others. Whoops! Sorry about that. Watch carefully, Aldo. Lovinia's performances are so incredible, they can captivate a princess of the Golden City. Allow yourself to be enchanted by her talents, but don't go falling in love, you hear? Don't be absurd, Meryt. And that's because he is dense. Are we seeing the performance? There she is! Lovinia! That was amazing. I'll bet that was right up your alley, Chelika. It sure was. I can't believe I got to see an ancient. I can't read. It sure was. I can't believe I got to see an ancient performance with my own eyes. You sure sound happy. To hear you so casually call our time ancient really makes it clear that you come from the future. Well, Rem and I don't really know which era we're from, but Chelika and Aldo are from the same. Hold on, even if you started the same, this body's hundreds of years older now, so... What do you mean hundreds of years older? To put a really long story short, Chelika basically sacrificed her body to save mankind. It's more like someone had to do it, and I just happened to volunteer. Sounds like a story worth hearing. Tell me more. Well, something happened in that era several hundreds of years in the future from where Aldo and I are from. And it seemed that putting someone in one of those water coffins was the only way to resolve the issue. So I went in. But even now when I think about it, I kind of regret volunteering to do it. At the time, I felt like I had no choice though. It was no easy feat. Yeah, she was super duper brave. Come on now! It's not like I did it alone! You weren't there with me, Spiri! Interesting. That sounds like something only people like yourselves with the ability to transcend time can do. But I do find it fascinating to give up yourself for the sake of others like that. Might you have any other tales like that? I wonder if I should just leave her be. Lovinia, I feel a bit better now, thanks to you. Really? I'm so glad you enjoyed my performance. I did indeed. It lifted my spirits. But it looks like something's still troubling you. What's on your mind? This city, as always, it's so isolated, though it's not entirely closed off from the world. Most of the things are settled within our borders. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that's why we've been able to have such long-lasting peace. Don't you agree? Yeah, not everyone from the outside world is so kind. There are all sorts of people with their own desires out there, and the people here might end up being used by them. Still, I believe this city needs change. It must take the next step forward. I feel like something powerful was watching over us, but I do not think it's wise for us to be so reliant on this unknown power. I feel the same way. Okay, I need to double check if my microphone is still working. Okay. Oh, I did not check my thing. I imagine if Malpifia was in that conversation, it's like they remembered that they solved this problem in the Ryza collab and decided to finally fix it. Yeah, AS Lovinia is very pretty. I'm trying to rack my brain of what you guys are talking about. I mean, the lunar civilization has advanced tech. Oh yeah, that's true, from Mythos, Zerberia. So yeah, it's, I guess, advanced technology is really prominent in the ancient times before technology was really a technological thing. All right, let's continue. I was just reading the chat. I was just catching up. Dot was the invisible hand protecting our city. It might be easy to bring about change if it only meant breaking down our borders and never relying on Dot again. But what would happen to our people once their paradise is lost? What would become of the happy lives they once led? That isn't the future that I want for them. There's no point in rushing things. You can take it slow. I don't have that kind of time. Is it that bad? Yes, even worse than I thought. Whenever I think about the future, I am reminded of how little time I have left. Even so, I kept telling myself that it won't happen yet, but I know there's not enough time to change things. This paradise as we know it will end. I can't. Meryt! What is it? Farsa seems to know a password for Dot. If we use it, we should be able to reach a new area. Then let us resume our investigation. The Queen is expecting results. At the very least, I would like to get those demi-humans treated. Meryt seems dispirited. Then let us make for the lift that connects to the general treatment room in Dot. I should be able to open up a path to the different area from there. Oh wait, I could just teleport there. What am I doing? We could just teleport. Let's head on back to Dot. I meant to click the other way. Okay, let's read it. Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted a bit. Your girl has lacked a bit of sleep last night, so that's the issue. To add additional destinations, please enter the password. Allow me. You didn't feel like changing back, Lovinia? I can still fight in these clothes, and besides, I didn't want to take up everyone's time by changing. Do you mind if I stay in these clothes? I don't see a problem. Password correct. New route added. Let's go. Let's go to the acute illness treatment area. Whoa, this is nothing like the place we were earlier. In truth, I've been here before, but the path was blocked and I couldn't get through. Let's see if we can't change that. It seems they all think of this as some kind of treatment facility, but they couldn't be more wrong. This place isn't so kind. I have to find records of what my associates were up to. Whoa, what's going on? The path is blocked, like Forza said. Look over there, where that coffin thing is. If we can get through there, we can probably get further in. We're gonna deal with this horror first, before we can get moving. Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. There we go. Let's look at these other areas first. See what we can get. This is a big area too. Oh my gosh, it's this big area. Tank of medicine. Red? Oh. Red? Okay. We just got red medicine. I don't know what that does, but we'll just have to figure it out for ourselves. Oh! We need those! I need them for Ify! Perfect! Alright, hold on. Let's go to Tempered Manifest. We can level her weapon up. But just barely. I need to buy more. I wish we could just use the freaking weaponry scrolls to just upgrade our weapons. Wait, where's here? I could just click on the plus button. That's another quality of life update I want to also address if I ever get invited to the interview. Whenever, wherever. Let's try and grab the blue medicine. Oh, we have to choose which one's which. So we have to decide. Great, it's one of these. What? Oh, we need to get the blue one. Dang. Let's switch to the blue medicine. Okay. Okay, so we definitely need to use the blue medicine. I should have read the logs first. Could this be how the treatment chambers are made? It's possible that the patients were brought here in their chambers and treated. In any case, we can pass through now. Yay, we can now cross the conveyor belt. Alright, let's go and see where this leads us. I do apologize if I'm a bit low energy. I just didn't have proper sleep last night. I should really essay Annabelle ES. She's a really good ES character, especially if you're running for severely ill patients. 2 types of medicine are used. The red medicine is hard on the body. Green medicine? Huh? Okay, that's done. And heal, heal, heal. Okay, if I forget to heal, I need to heal at the very end. Alright, let's go and find these. Okay, so let me read those logs again. So we need green medicine. We need 2? Hopefully we need 2. Or is it just... Okay, I'm confused. I don't know which one. Okay, we need the green medicine. 2 types of medicine. Wait, what? Green medicine in. Now, let's read this. Are you kidding me? Stop following me, you little axolotl monster! Okay, we're done. Okay, let's find the next medicine to craft. Oh wait, I did not read it. Damn it. I should have read it first. Let's go back. Alright. First medicine. Okay, we need a red medicine, I think? Hopefully it's a red medicine. I think it's a red medicine. Yellow? Huh? Wait, what? Why is there yellow and purple now? Okay, I need to read the logs. Okay, we're done, we're done. Okay, heal. Thank goodness we healed. Whew, that would have been stressed. Can I read logs or something? Why is it yellow and purple? Okay, here. Experimentation has shown that brown, orange, and yellow... brown, orange, yellow, and white medicines can't be used. Okay, so we have to go for a purple medicine. For purple medicine then. So if we can't use yellow, the other option is purple. Here we go. Okay, we're done. I was unconsciously clicking the same key over and over again. I just got a piece of weapon to level 10 the old-fashioned way. I'm just so used to the new stuff, okay? It gives me a reason to use the Git. The Git that I have a lot of it. Which is now down to 74 million Git. Back then it was like a 200 million thing. Yes. We'll put the purple medicine together. Hopefully this is correct. Yay! It's correct! Hold on a second, I'm just chatting with someone on my phone. It's related to schoolwork, so yeah. Alright, I think we cleared out everything here. We might as well continue the journey. Central hallway. Oh, the door is locked. What's this over here? Oh, well, we have to get through that door first. I'm gonna switch my sidekicks from Humos to Moke. That's insane, the follow-ups. That was quick! I was like, I woke, my eyes just slowly closed on itself. What's going on here? The door is locked. Maybe after this I'm gonna get some rest. My eyes. But the grind does not stop. Oh, this is it! This is room 0821. We're here. Maybe I'll be motivated once Nagi gets her retro stellar. I don't know. When it comes to like Stellar Awakened characters from like the retro roster, it can either go really good or really bad. Alright, let's continue. I need some water. Okay, I'll be right back. I just need to grab a snack, so yeah. I gotta keep myself awake until for now. Until I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'll just grab a snack. BRB! Alright, I'm back. I just grabbed a little bit of a snack. I just grabbed a little snack. I just grabbed a little cookie. And we're back. Alright. Do you know what you're doing? I can figure it out from what I've seen in the treatment room. System maintenance in progress. Follow the instructions and reinstall the necessary programs. I'm glad I'm not the one in charge here. Everything's gone as expected, but... But what? There is no treatment for the medical condition entered. Installation of an advanced medical program is required. Please check the results for the necessary data. As I suspected, but at least for now there's hope. Aldo, might I ask you a favor? It would require crossing through time. Ooh, sounds juicy. What kind of favor? I would need you to return to your era and bring back a cat living on this island. A cat? Hold on a second, give me a sec. I feel like after that one snack, I felt a bit rejuvenated. I felt a bit rejuvenated. Hold on a second. Okay, we're done. Yes, by scanning a cat who lives there thousands of years in the future, we may be able to fill in the gaps in the information. Okay, but why a cat? Well, I do not know. Would you be willing to help me regardless? That data should be enough to restart the treatment. I don't really get it, but sure, I don't mind. If you are traveling into our future, then I will stay here. Me too! Then I'll be on my way. Wait. According to this device, there should be a door in the end of the hallway that leads to the Golden City. You mean, like the one in your house? I should be able to unlock it from here, so I'll give it a try. Door unlocked. Go down the hall in the other direction and you should see the door. It will take you back to the city. Thanks, I'll be back with that cat. I'll meet a cat from Astra Island. I think I remember seeing a cat in the forest just after we got to the island. There was one in Ruston too. Which one should I bring back? Okay, this is I don't know if the choice of the cat depends on which cat we choose. So that's something. Is it this door? I don't know which cat to bring, that's the question. So we had to go to Astra Island. Wait. I feel like since we're closer to Ruston, we can just grab the cat from Ruston. Okay. Oh wait, it's just telling me to bring the cat from the forest. Oh wait, we have to test this out. Let's go. Yes! It's faster than ever before! Let's go! Oh, I broke it. Whoopsies. Alright, we should take this cat with us. Just take the Astra Island cat. We'll just bring this with us. Okay, we have the cat. Let's go back to Ruston first, so we can get repair kits. Yay! We got a bunch of repair kits. Okay, got that done. Repair this. Okay, we have the cat with us. Let's... hopefully this works. If we just bring the cat. Nagi is my favorite character. I literally did the Western Mythos solely so I could get access to her ES quest. No idea why it took me so long to write that. You maybe had typing problems. Maybe your keyboard wasn't there to be. Why it wasn't like that to begin with, I'll never know. All I know is that this is the first time all I know is that this was the first time I ever swapped. You never swapped Varuo? Wow, you're so loyal to Varuo. I brought back that cat you asked for. Meow. Thank you. Come with me, kitty. I'm going to scan you with a bright light. I hope you don't mind. Aww. Do not ever harm a cat. Please. Hey Meryt, where'd you go? Vasa asked us to gather materials with the Alekum. Do you remember how we used them to repair the tray that opened the door to this place? After hearing our story, Vasa thought he might be able to use them to fortify the treatment chambers as well. He said your stories of the future also inspired him. Something about Prisma, I believe. Oh yeah, I told him about the Prisma we use in my time. They're a kind of powerful crystal. My gosh, grammar, reading, hello, dialogue. But I don't see what that has to do with it. I think he said something about if he can crystallize the materials like Prisma, then something. The details were lost on us. Well, I'm just glad my story was of some use. I thought you were mad at him for making us help out with his sketchy research. Did I miss the part where you forgave him? 'Cause it seems you're fully on board with it now. Spiri! Seriously? As if I could forgive him so easily. I am still very much upset. What I do now is for my people. Speaking of his research, we got that tool from him, didn't we? Do you know where he got it? He mentioned finding it here in Dot. He kept it, thinking it might be of some use later. So it was just a coincidence. I will press him on the details once the ill get treated. Would that satisfy you? I have never said anything about being unsatisfied, but you seem convinced that he can do something about the Demi-Humans in those machines. Despite all that's happened, you still believe in him. You think I have faith in someone who hid all this from me? Well, all I can say is that he and I have a long history. Meow! Welcome back! Thank you. I was able to gather this specimen's data without issue. However, it doesn't seem to be enough. Would you be able to bring back another cat from a different era? I would appreciate it if were one with beautiful fur, just like this one. A different era, huh? Guess I'll try Aura Resort next. There should be a cat there. Alright, I'll be back with another cat soon. Let's bring back a different cat this time. Yippee! Like everything's coming full circle. Alright, it's you! I just fought your ancestor! It's you! I just fought your ancestor, by the way. I just fought your ancestor, Alpha. Now this is beautiful. Bijou. Oh, Aldo, I didn't realize you were back. Did you manage to get the Astrolabos working? Yeah, we did. Sorry I wasn't able to tell you about it sooner. A lot's happened since then. Did you learn anything about Rem? No, not yet. We found a place we thought might have answers, but we're still looking. What are you guys doing here? The Chrono Clan members who were touched by those bubbles are being treated here. We came to see how they're doing. And the future where humanity is wiped out still hasn't changed, so we came looking for clues. Wait, does that mean you know someone who can see the future? Well, yeah, Kamalanaj can. Really? But just because he saw it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Right, there's still a chance we can change it. If we keep looking into what we can, we'll keep looking into what we can do to save the future. But don't hesitate to call on us if you need our help. Likewise. Thanks, Camouflage. The future where humanity is wiped out. It's you! It's Cotton Candy Hair Boy! Time's running out, and here they are dragging their feet. Guess I can't really talk, seeing as I've already failed to save the world. Come on, I'm gonna take you to see Farsa. It's so cute! We're just bringing cats everywhere with us. It's adorable. Go back in here. And let's talk to Farsa once more. Why don't you want to go to the future, Lady Meryt? The knowledge you gain there might be of use to us. I was afraid until not long ago. I thought I would lose my resolve should a bright future await. On the other hand, I wasn't sure my heart could take it should the future be bleak. You underestimate your strength, lady. But now I know nothing would change regardless, so I refuse to go. I do not have much time left. If there is indeed a bleak future right ahead of us, then there wouldn't be enough time for me to change things. The same goes for a bright future. I could do nothing for my people. That may be true, yes. But even so, it is unlike you. Welcome back, Aldo! I brought the cat that you asked for. You have my thanks. Now, if you would come this way. Meow! Can't help but wonder why he needs cats in particular. Perhaps because we have them in our city. It might make for an easier comparison. Now that I think about it, Meryt has cat ears too. Thank you for your help, Aldo. I take it the scan went well. It did indeed. The analysis has shown that there isn't much data we can use with this cat compared to the one from your time. So it was all for nothing? No, not at all. There are vast amounts of energy in this island, which affect all life upon it. But the cat you just brought me shows almost no signs of that energy, which is to say, it gave me something to compare the initial cat to, thus allowing me to analyze the information and... well, I'm glad I could help out. Now, all that's left is for the device here to process all the necessary information. I still have some work to do on that front, so you'll just have to wait just a little longer. Why don't we meet up in the astrarium afterward? Hey, wouldn't you say things are going a little too well here? I mean, sure, he worked with the treatment room before, but he seems way too familiar with the equipment in this room. You don't find that weird at all? Are you sure he doesn't know more than he's letting on? Rem. I promised Aldo that I would question him once all was said and done. Isn't that right? There was no promise involved, but we did have that conversation. You head back to the city and wait in the astrarium. But... please, Ram! Fine. We'll be waiting for you there. I had planned on waiting until treatment had resumed to ask you, but no longer. I must know about the work you do here, Bossa. Are you truly just following someone else's orders? I can't yet tell you that. Yet? Does that mean you'll reveal all in time? Yes. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I'm asking you to accept it for now. How dare you! But I will grant you this one request out of respect, but there will be not a next time. Do you understand? Now hurry up and fix those machines so our people can be healed. I have much to ask you after that. But of course. Was I too easy on him? I think it's fine. I believe in whatever choice it is you make as the next queen, Meryt. I don't really understand much about politics, but I'm just happy seeing you try your best. You should be allowed to have one follower like that, right? Spiri might finally learn to be tactful once in a while. Good night. Take care of yourself, Master. Take care and have a good night. Bye-bye. Alright. We are almost nearing 2:30, so I'll finish up the dialogue and then we can end stream there. I'm only just doing 2 hours of streaming, so yeah. Limited times. I hope you'll keep saying things like that to me, even if it's just to give me peace of mind. I feel uneasy far too quickly. I don't think I was made to be in a position of power. I just put everything I had into learning how to act like royalty. That's all. It wasn't just because of my weak constitution that I didn't want to see the future. It's because I truly am just weak. Whatever happens, I'll be by your side, Meryt, and I'll say it as many times as you like. Thank you, Lovinia. Now let us head to the Astraria. Alright. So, this is where we're going to be ending today's part 2 of An Ode to Origin. I'm going to put this into my party, and this is where I'm going to be ending, so let's head on back. So, thank you all so much for watching today's live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a bit of this was a stream, definitely, but I was feeling a little bit tired from time to time, and you know, all that whole stuff with me being tired. But I'll try to get more sleep by tomorrow, and hopefully I'll stream on Wednesday next week. So, because my Wednesdays are basically all of my vacant days, but that depends if I have something to do on a Wednesday in regards to college. So, that's something to think of. And yeah, I don't know why my chat's not popping up. Can someone in chat something so I can see the chat on this side of my OBS? Why is it not working for some reason? I'm going to try and do something. Okay, we're gonna copy that. Maybe I'll just check this one. It's the same, but it's not popping up for some reason. Alright, I might have to fix that up later. I might have to fix that up by next time, so yeah. This is where I'm going to be ending today's live. I think I keep saying that so many times. But yes, this is where I'm going to be ending part 2 of my full playthrough of An Ode to Origin Act 3 in the Demi-Humans, Eudaemonism. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, no song at the end because I'm absolutely tired and I just want to rest. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time for another stream. But until then, I'll see you when I see you in the Crystalites of Reawakening. Take care, lots of love, Crystalites. Bye-bye!